Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. I don't know about you guys, but when I was younger, and I still do, to be honest, if it's a Saturday morning and I'm not up doing something, my first thing is grab a cup of coffee and put on like FS1 or the Outdoor Channel or something like that, and I'm going to take a look and see what fishing shows are on. And nowadays, not only can you watch fishing shows like Bill Dance or Roland Martin or Zona or any of those other ones, but you can watch pretty much every tournament organization out there. In fact, this morning I was watching the Bass Opens on Kentucky Lake, where my buddy Miles has made the top 10, and he's working at trying to milk that spot that he's got for everything he's got. But my point is that, in my opinion, watching tournaments is a great way to learn things, because you are watching somebody live while they're fishing a tournament, and you're watching the decision-making process that they're going through, as well as getting to see, fish catches and that kind of stuff. Well, after a first month or two of the season, it seems like the fans have spoken in terms of what they want to watch most. We're going to talk about that and some statistics that I've gotten that kind of back up these claims. We'll be back in just a minute, guys. Welcome back to Mark Fisher Outdoors, everybody. I'm Mark Fisher. Like I was saying, watching TV, and again, when I'm saying TV, guys, I might be watching it on my phone and mirroring it on my television. So we might actually be talking about watching something that's being streamed versus being a television program, say on FS1 or ESPN or some other outdoor channel. But the point being, where are the viewers coming from? And where, more importantly, are the viewers tuning into? Are they tuning into Major League Fishing, which includes the BPT and the Invitationals? Are they tuning into Bass, which includes the Elites and the Opens? And now we've got the NPFL, who, yes, they've always had a streaming platform, but one that you had to pay for. Now they've got their own streaming platform. I will say, in the brief amount that I watched it this morning, they've got some glitches that they need to work on, but I'm confident that they're going to pay attention to that. They're already talking about recognizing that they've got some glitches. And today is absolutely the very first day that they've been doing their own production. So I'm going to give them a little bit of slack on that. But looking at the ratings, I got something sent to me this week from Major League Fishing, and it was talking about the ratings for the Invitationals. And take a look at these. I mean, these are some pretty impressive stats when you're looking at it, being compared to last year and what the statistics were last year. You see that they had over 1 million, almost 1.2 million viewers. It was one of the strongest starts. And on the other hand, you're looking at Bassmaster that is showing up to an 18% decrease in their viewership. Now, boy, the interesting thing, if I'm not a scientist and things like that, but I'm guessing that you guys are having the same gut reaction that I am, and that is, nobody really wants to watch guys staring at a screen. So if you've got an option of what to watch, the Invitationals, for example, where one day they are, one day they aren't, or the BPT, where only one period they're using forward-facing, and the other 2/3 of the day they're not, that seems to be pointing in the direction of, from a viewership standpoint, people don't want to watch forward-facing sonar. And when you're looking at viewership, you're also talking about sponsored dollars, because those sponsors are paying advertising for that streaming that's being put out there, or that television program that's being out there. Less viewers means that sponsorship dollar isn't worth as much. More viewers, more sponsorship dollars. So this may be the year that we see some data that shows that maybe forward-facing isn't the financial boom that tournament organizations thought it was, and that This is the way to go. Certainly interested in your comments. Tell me what leagues are you watching? Are you watching bass? Are you watching Major League Fishing? Or are you watching the MPFL? How many of you tuned into the MPFL? I know a lot of people were excited about the MPFL, wanted to kind of support it. And I hope we do. I know I'm gonna watch it again tomorrow and kind of see, and again the next tournament, and give them a chance to kind of fix some of the issues that they had on day one. Anyway, guys, I wanted to bring you this information. I appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow for another episode of Mark Fisher Outdoors. Take care, everybody.